Trump has been much worse than I could have imagined. I was worried, but the situation is really terrible. The tax cut that he and the Republicans led is deeply unfair. It's raising the budget deficits. It will create tremendous problems in the future. And most of the rest of what Trump is proposing, the trade wars, the unfairness of his policies, the social cuts, the attacks on multilateralism are all in the wrong direction. The basic idea is that international trade expands the economy, but it can lead to a widening of income inequality. The answer is not to stop trade, but to redistribute income. In the United States, capital owners have become even richer, and many workers have suffered. But rather than stopping trade, we should be adjusting the tax system and providing benefits so that everybody can be beneficiaries of trade. What Mr. Trump is doing with his tariff proposals will be highly destructive. It will hurt the US economy, it will hurt other economies, and it is likely to lead to a trade war, which will make everybody worse off. So the point that I made in the book is to recognize that international trade can have distributional consequences that mean that some parts of the economy hurt from trade. But the answer is not to stop trade or to have a trade war, but to use fiscal policies, taxes and transfers to share the benefits of the open economy. The US, since Ronald Reagan became president in 1981, has been addicted to tax cuts. Our political system is really driven by the interests of the richest Americans. They pay the campaign contributions and then they say, cut our taxes. This has been going on now for basically 37 years. The result is we don't have enough revenues collected by taxes to be able to make the investments that we need in new infrastructure, in a green economy, in a quality education for all our children, in research and development. By tax cuts that have lowered the capacity of government, we've trapped ourselves in the US. We need to raise the tax collection so that we can be investing more in public goods. We're living in a remarkable age of technological dynamism. Of course, computation, smart machines, robotics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, connectivity give us tools that are absolutely remarkable, powerful for addressing the environmental challenges, for improving healthcare, for improving education delivery. But these technological changes need to be managed in a way that's fair, that ensures that there's broad benefit from the technologies, rather than all the money going to the richest few people who own these giant tech companies, for example. So there's reasons for optimism. Our ability to address challenges is higher than ever. But our political challenge is to make sure that we're aiming for the common good, not aiming for the good of a few rich people who are trying to control the political system.